Hi, I'm Deepali Naair. I'm the Group Chief Marketing Officer at CK Birla Group. I'm also a podcast host. And when we are talking about navigating work-life integration for women professionals in Southeast Asia, it's essential to keep in mind that Asia is very different when you consider the socio-cultural norms, the workplace dynamics, and individual circumstances. And when this question is asked, very often what comes to our mind is defining personal and professional boundaries, or having flexible work arrangements, or supportive workplace practices, or creating infrastructure, in society. However, today I don't want to talk about the global, gyan, if you may. I just want to share 5 practical tips with you, call them personal strategies, if you may. And these strategies can be implemented by anyone, including men, to navigate your workplace and your home life better. It actually is an opportunity for you to rethink integration of your professional aspirations and your personal commitments. When it comes to managing your professional and personal commitments, the first tip that I have for you is an integrated calendar management. It's essential to streamline your schedule by using a single calendar. By integrating both work and personal events, you gain a holistic view of your time commitments. You must leverage technology to set up alarms, reminders, block out specific time slots for important events. For example, mark down significant personal engagements like your child's annual concert or a parent-teacher meeting, and do that alongside your critical work commitments such as a quarterly business review or a product launch. Now, this approach ensures that you prioritize both work and personal responsibilities very efficiently. And now, let's move on to my second tip. What I want to highlight now is having an open communication with family. Effective communication is key. Keep your family informed about significant work events and periods when your focus will be primarily on professional responsibilities. Engage in open conversations at home to discuss upcoming launches, off-site meetings, or busy periods where you may be mentally occupied, or rather mentally preoccupied. And do this without compromising confidentiality. This kind of sharing ensures that the family understands the demands on your time and can offer support during intense work phases. Many of us don't do this, but I think this sharing at home is my second very strong tip for you. And now to the third one, and I don't know if you can guess what I'm going to talk about. The third one is having a very, very good support system at home. In fact, I call it doubling your support system. You must establish an unfailing support system at home that elevates stress, which comes with balancing work and personal life. For women especially, consider creating a bench of domestic staff to assist with your household tasks. For example, if you rely on a maid for household chores, consider hiring an additional one or a second one to cover for any unforeseen absences. Avoid situations at work where you need to make excuses to say you can't land up at work because your maid has not come to work. By ensuring that you have more than enough support at home, you can focus with your mind free on your professional responsibilities. I borrowed this principle, from IT services firm, where they talk about creating a bench of professionals for servicing their clients. The second thing when I talk about when you say double the support system at home is consider hiring a housekeeper or an assistant, who can handle various home-based tasks such as submitting documents at your child's school, picking up dry cleaning, accompanying your mother to the doctor, or physiotherapy sessions, taking a child for a gym class or a special dance class, picking up medications. There are many things that we do for our family. This individual can serve as your go-to person for managing household responsibilities, allowing you to focus on your professional commitments. Additionally, have a reliable driver Because of having a reliable driver, I always use my drive time as my work time. I'm able to focus on doing conference calls and phone calls, during my drive time. This actually extends your day by a couple of hours. My fourth very practical strategy and tip is embrace the latest technology. Embrace the latest technology gadgets not for the sake of status, but to boost your productivity and efficiency. Investing in devices like an iPad for note taking or any tab at that matter for note taking ensures that you're paperless, you travel well, and more importantly, during the meetings, you can take down, on the go tasks, you can streamline your workflow, you access information better, all the information is at your fingertips. The point that I want to make is that these tools or paid apps sometimes for note taking, etc., empower you to stay organized. It allows you to collaborate seamlessly with colleagues, ultimately enabling you to accomplish more in less time. Now, this tip of investment in productivity tools is a mindset shift. It's not about using this technology well. It is about looking at your own processing of information, looking at how you work, looking at how you share information with others. It is about ensuring that you understand whether you like to read your notes better, you like to visualize your notes better, or whether you like to listen to your notes better. There are some of my friends, for example, who take audio notes by ensuring that they record everything. I'm better at doing it visually, and therefore I like to do handwritten notes. So find your way of using technology to save time for you. The audio files, the PDFs, the notes that you've taken, doing mind map kind of visuals, for your notes is extremely important. And just one example of the tool that I'm talking about. I know of people who also have personal computers for themselves at home so that they don't travel with a heavy laptop, ever. So such investments and such tools can make your life easier, and also consider buying them for the family, buying them for the assistant at home, buying them for friends. Even things like having a very, very good printer at home, that you don't have to run around for printing, at home. These are all things that you must consider. So this was my fourth tip, which was invest in the latest technology. And the fifth one, therefore, is about traveling smart. If you're a working professional, you need to travel. In a job like mine, I take about 100 flights in a year. So it's extremely important that I travel fast, I travel efficiently, I travel without tiring myself. So the last tip that I want to share with you is optimize your travel routine. Let me just share a few things that you can do and few things that I do for making my travel life easy. One is learn to pack light. Now that's easier said than done, but I have learned it over a period of time, and learn to pack efficiently. This also sometimes means investing in chargers, investing in tools which are around your electronic equipment, one at home, one for travel, and one at work. So think about it. Also, I think investment in a credit card or a facility that offers you benefits such as priority boarding, airport lounge access, queue cutting techniques, saves you valuable time, and also reduces travel related stress. That is important. I download a lot of videos to watch during my travel, which are work related sometimes, and that ensures that I'm utilizing my travel time well. Buying of headphones that you really like and which are noise cancellation is another thing through which you make your travel life efficient. Additionally, even things such as buying lightweight luggage that suits your size, that is also durable and very easy to maneuver, enables you to move seamlessly between destinations while minimizing physical strain. Now, I have chosen, today to talk to you about 5 practical tips which will help you integrate your work life and home life far, far better than what you would normally be used to. It's not something that you can do in a day. So be kind to yourself. do these things over a period of time to find out what suits you best. But I'm hoping that my conversation today has helped you open your mind, that you can make changes in your daily life, uh, to create more time for yourself. Ultimately, I think my tip also is, do whatever you can, invest money to ensure that you have more time at your hand to do more quality things with your family and also at work. And do whatever you can to reduce stress. Whether it is about the support staff or the productivity tools, it's extremely important to remove the daily glitches, from your life. And these are the things ultimately, when we say that you must uh, take care of yourself. I think this is about the self love that we talk about these days. So while workplace policies, having a great manager, having a transparent conversation at work, having a great team at work, learning how to delegate, all those other tips at work are equally important. But I'm assuming that you've already read a lot of literature on that, you've heard enough TED videos on that, and that these 5 very practical tips will help you make your life better. All the best to you. Let's root for more women at work. Let's root for better inclusion. And I wish you all the best on this International Women's Day in 2024.